Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Foliage. So I was just doing a little bit of inspection of my plants, and in one of the pot I happened to notice some mushrooms growing. Now a lot of people do get panicked about this because I recently had a question about some mushrooms growing in the pot, and they were worried whether those mushrooms will damage the plant. So you do not need to be worried. Mushrooms growing in the pot are completely harmless to the living plant. Now this indicates that the potting mix or the media in your pot is very rich in organic matter. The soil is very healthy, hence they start showing up in your pots. So these mushrooms are completely harmless to your living plant. Now why do they show up suddenly and why they are not present in the pot all year round? The reason behind that is mushrooms also require a particular condition in order to grow. Now in my place it's the monsoon season, and this is the time wherein a lot of mushrooms do grow in my pots. Now there are two important factors in the environment, and that is the temperature and humidity. These are the two important things that play a part in the mushrooms showing up in your potting mix or in your pots. The temperature has to be cooler, and there should be a good amount of humidity, a lot of moisture in the air, and that's what helps these mushrooms grow in your pot. So even in my case, it's only during the monsoon season because the climate is favorable for them, and hence they show up in the pots. Now you can very easily get rid of them. No, you do not need to cut them. Just sprinkle some dry cinnamon powder because these are fungi, and our cinnamon powder has antifungal properties and it will kill them. The very next day you'll see them dead if you're going to sprinkle some dry cinnamon powder. Now they tend to grow everywhere, not only in the potting mix, they will also grow on wood. I'm going to show you my wooden table. Now I have some more fungi growing on this wooden table because the wooden table is getting wet in the rain. There is moisture in this wood. This is basically dead wood, so it is also growing on this because the wood is organic. But I have noticed that the ones that tend to grow on the wooden door is very different from the ones that tend to grow in soil. The ones that tend to grow in soil are more like an umbrella type, whereas these fungi or the mushrooms are more flat, as you can see. So they are very different. So not only that these mushrooms will grow in the soil, but they will also grow on dead wood. A lot of fungi also tends to grow on live trees as well, on the bark, but I haven't seen them damaging the plant. I haven't seen this fungi damaging the wood. Like, it doesn't eat through the wood, it just grows on the surface. Probably it is pulling out all the moisture from the door and it is growing. Now in case if you do not like fungi, all you can do is, or if you do not like mushrooms, all you can do is just use some dry cinnamon powder, sprinkle it on that, and it will kill the mushroom the very next day. And the same thing you can do it in the soil as well. So that's about it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.